This story comes from the Nembe people of Bayelsa state, passed down through whispers under moonlight, not written but remembered, held in breath and silence. I am Winks, and this is Tales by Winks, where the voices of our ancestors speak again. But before I tell you tonight's story, you must know something sacred. Ogidiga is not just a name, not just a snake. In Nembe, the python is sacred, a totem. If one dies, we bury it like a person. If one appears, we do not run, we bow, we greet it, not with fear but with respect. Long ago, our elders went to the oracle. They were seeking protection, and what they brought back was not just a symbol, it was a spirit, a god of war. They called him Algidiga. He watched from the rivers, he walked between the water and the forest, he protected the people, guided them, but when he was disrespected, oh, the punishment came swiftly. Even now, if you raise your hand against a python, you do not just face an animal, you face memory, you face justice. Now, let me take you back to where it all began. A long, long time ago, the river spoke and the people listened. Our land was broken, our clans scattered, no unity, no leader, then one day from the belly of the great river came a python, huge, still, silent, watching. The elders gathered, they raised the bamboo ladder, they lit the sacred fires, the air trembled with chants and drums. Then the oracle spoke, "This is Ogidiga, a guardian, a bridge between the river and the land." From that moment, everything changed. The people stood as one, the drums returned, the river grew kind again, and the python was no longer feared, he was honored. A vow was made. No one must harm Ogidiga. To strike him is to strike the spirits. But peace is fragile when memory fades. Years passed, children became elders, and the old stories began to feel like dreams. Then one day, a young man, bold, stubborn, he saw a python near his farm. He laughed, mocked the tales of his ancestors. He picked up a stick and he raised it. He ignored the warning every child in Nembe is taught. The python does not move without reason. If it appears, something has stirred the gods. That night, his boat sank, his house caught fire, and the river turned its back on him. He was never the same again. Even now, in Nembe, when a python crosses your path, you do not run, you do not throw stones, you greet it softly because Ogidiga still watches and he remembers. Not every story ends with a lesson. In Nembe, the python is not your enemy, it's your elder. Some stories warn us, some stories protect us. Ogidiga did both. And in Nembe, when the river whispers, the wise still listen. Thank you for sitting by the fire with me. Don't just listen, help keep our stories alive. Like, share, and subscribe for more tales from the creek. I'll be back soon with another story that still breathes.